Hi everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So my name is Arlene, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And on this channel you will find spiritual guidance and twin flame guidance. So just trust, if you found this channel, it's for a reason, and there could be something here that you're supposed to hear or find out, or it could be the answer to something you've got in your mind. Either way, I do understand that most people who are guided here, it's for a reason. So let's just trust we found each other. So either way, thank you to everyone for your beautiful comments. I love to read your comments. I'm a bit behind. Usually I like to reply or like everyone's comments. I will get round to doing that. I've had a really high volume of emails, so I'm reading them all and I'm going to try and get back to everyone. I'm still recording as well, so anyone that's waiting on recording, it'll be coming tomorrow. Yeah, and just thank you for your emails. Thank you for the love and comments. Thank you for hyping my videos, all the love you send to this channel. Thank you for booking my retreats, my Zoom sessions. And thank you now for the love you send me on Instagram as well, because you all send me so much love on there. And thank you for your messages of love and everything on there. I appreciate you all very much. So let's get into this message. Now let's see what was to come through. But first of all, let's open with our circle of protection of light, with our ancestors, spirit guides and angels. So let's do it. Calling in heavenly ancestors, spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael, whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. I'm hearing a few things. I'll tell you in a moment what I'm hearing. So let's set the intention with this message to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings that connects with every single person who watches this message online. May you feel the unconditional love and healing that comes through with this message, channel straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. I'm hearing, I think it's Tom Jones. I got it wrong last night. I said I thought it was the Beatles and it turned out the Everly Brothers. So I'm hearing, why do I love? Do I love? So before you turn to walk out the door, forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore. So I don't know why that song's coming through. I don't feel it's relevant to the message, but that song could be significant. Maybe Delilah was Samson's weakness. So maybe this person is saying you were their weakness. You were the one fly in their ointment, the one chink in their armor, their Achilles heel. Because I don't feel that the song relates to how they're feeling now, but it's like the Samson and Delilah thing where, I mean, obviously Delilah betrayed his trust, but I feel whoever this masculine is, he or she is saying, or whoever this masculine energy that's come through is, they're saying that I think you were their weakness, you were the one thing that, you know, made them weak. Because I feel this is a masculine who has always tried to be really strong and really masculine in front of people, friend group and family and stuff like that. Maybe they've always tried to be the strong one for their family and stuff. And I feel you're the one person that brought out the weakness and the softness and the vulnerability in this person, whether they told you that at the time or not. Now, I saw a crocodile as well, but the crocodile was sitting like almost like a statue at the side of the water bank, the river bank, and then suddenly it just lunged forward and snapped. So I almost feel the energy of someone who's waiting on their moment to, you know, go for it, to take that risk. You know, that crocodiles and alligators can almost look like statues, they can look like they're asleep, and then just move really quickly. And I feel this is what this person's going to do. They're going to, it's the shock factor, I feel, shock factor. Now I'm seeing a bumblebee, so there's some sort of teamwork, community. Also, the bee is just someone who's busy and trying to busy themselves and trying to prepare for something. I also hear the Whitney Houston song, I Will Always Love You. And I'm not gonna sing it because I'll never compete with the beautiful Whitney Houston's voice, but yeah, that song. I will always love you. And Dolly Parton, she sung that as well, didn't she? Could stay, I would only be in the way. So I think this person's trying to say you were their weakness, you were the chink in their armour, their Achilles heel. You were their Delilah to their Samson when they were trying to always be so strong, and I feel that there's this the Love Yourself card came out. There was a very important lesson for you both to learn on this this journey, and I feel Divine Feminine, it was you who didn't feel now when you met this person, they could have been slightly younger, or they were maybe I'm going to say not your usual type, you know. You might have thought, you know how you can meet someone and they can smile at you and you go, oh, there's no way they're smiling at me. They must have been smiling at the person over there. There's no way that guy is smiling at me. I'm getting that kind of energy. So you could have thought, there's no way this person's into me. You know, I'm not their type. They're not my type. And there's something here you had to realise that it wasn't your physical package that drew this person in. It was your soul. It was your essence, your light. And this person, I feel, had to learn that it was okay to be vulnerable and to show people a softer side. That's what I feel. It's time to love you. But also when this card comes out and I just see the words love you, I feel like this is also a message from the masculine. I love you. So let's see. Yeah, I've just heard my feelings are growing stronger every day. So this is someone who, in separation from you, it's almost like, you know, that little seedling. An Archangel Michael's card came out. So Archangel Michael is playing a very big role in this masculine's journey as well. And Archangel Michael is the angel of confidence and strength. So, and also, you know, like for example, if someone is struggling to find their path because they're insecure or something like that, this Archangel Michael is good for boosting people's confidence, giving them the courage to do the things that they didn't think they were able to do, giving them the courage to face their fears. So I do feel Archangel Michael's helping this masculine. Now, this masculine could be experiencing some crown chakra upgrades. So it could be some pressure around the right hand side of the head and a bit at the back, like for the causal chakra. So if this message connects with you and you've been feeling like almost like a tension, headache around the right hand side of your head, it seems like your masculine could be going through some sort of crown chakra upgrade. Okay. Tell me a bit more, please, and thank you for this message. I can't believe this, honestly. I always say I can't believe it, but I know my guidance is spot on with I know I have very, 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 very good guides. And that this is just, see, now this card, if you can read small print there, it's all about the chakras and the alignment and healing the chakras and removing all blockages. So I did feel right now there was something going on for this masculine I'm connecting to his chakra right now, chakra system. So you might be feeling that. But again, I'm not a doctor, so if you're feeling continual pain in your head, please get yourself checked out. I'm talking about little twinges, like little pressure headache round your temple, round the side of your head, and possibly a bit in the back of the head, and maybe a bit of pressure on the top. So, and I'm feeling more the right hand side, like a right hand side tension headache. Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm moving home. This is someone who is planning a move, either to be closer to you. You could be moving home, and I actually just spoke to one of my beautiful divine feminine friends from this channel earlier who said she was actually moving home. So that's crazy, that card came out. So either you could be moving home, but I do feel this is a masculine who is moving out of a situation or moving home or wanting to move closer to you. And we have the sign of Leo on the bottom. So we'll let that come out on its own. Tell me what else is going on for this twin flame connection. Thank you. Oh, I love this card so, so much. Divine blessings are on the way. And I do feel there's some sort of shock factor, some sort of tower moment. And I keep getting that because I keep going back to the crocodile. Pardon me. Yes, confirmation burp. I keep going back to seeing that crocodile, and it just, to me, in my mind's eye, it looked still, you know, like a statue. And then all of a sudden, as I was doing my opening, because that's when I saw it, when I was doing my opening prayer of protection, it was still no movement, and then suddenly lunge forward and just snap. And it made me think this person is silent, 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 no movement, no change, no nothing. And then they're just going to take that chance, take that risk. And that's what I feel. And Aquarius in the bottom now. So Aquarius season we're in right now. Tell me what else you want me to bring through. Virgo. So someone could have a strong Virgo placement, you or your masculine. When I say a Virgo placement, I would usually only focus on Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus placements, because that's the main signs that I would feel are connected, unless of course there's something significant, you know, like for the placement of, you know, your Uranus or your whatever. I'm not sure how it works, but you know, depending on what the planetary situation is at the time of the card coming out. Now, interesting, this is my face-to-face conversation. Now, face-to-face can also be over video call, but this is generally a face-to-face conversation is about to be had. And obviously Virgo is the sign of the Hermit and also the Maiden and stuff as well. So somebody could see you as this pure essence energy, this beautiful energy, but also I feel like this person is about to, what I've seen with the alligator, dormant, silent, and then just speaks, reacts, takes a risk. And that's what I feel. Maybe this person has been very much in that Hermit energy. Okay. Give me a few more cards from this deck, please. Any other zodiac signs that are significant here? Okay, not a zodiac sign, but the rainbow card is significant. You could be seeing a lot of rainbows, but also that rainbow energy is coming through really strongly for everyone right now. That rainbow light body activation as well. But there's something here, happiness. I mean, look what that card says. Happiness. And look at the way the rainbow's breaking through the clouds and putting all that sun onto the hillside. Something, you don't see this yet, but there's something about to make you very happy, make you very joyous. And this person's feelings, okay, Sagittarius, and music jumped out. This person could be sending you a lot of signs through music. They could be sending you telepathic messages through music. And Taurus in the bottom. So Taurus could definitely be significant as well. At the moment, I'm just taking the zodiac signs that actually come out, but we have had Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Sagittarius, and Virgo as all the signs we've seen. But so it makes me think this person could be sending you messages via music. So a lot of telepathic communication coming through from music. I'm sorry, I made the wrong choice. This is someone who now understands that they went in the wrong direction. And the universe is guiding this connection back together. And actually, I've got the universe deck out here tonight. So we'll see what the universe wants you to know. Let's see. I made the wrong choice. Well, there we go. This love can be healed. So that's what I was feeling at the very start. When you and this person came together, yes, there was an immediate connection, of course, because it's a divine connection for a start. There's an immediate connection. The past life memories and stuff were coming back, because let's not forget, most twin flame connections are also past life soulmate connections. So they're not only are they on the same soul frequency as you, you know, that same soul alignment to your higher self, but they're also a past life lover. For many of you, your twin flame is both a past life love, past life friend, whatever, and also they are your on the same soul frequency, part of your soul frequency. So I do feel this is something you were both learning here from a past life. You both had something here to heal before this could come back together, before you could come back together and make this work fully. Give me a couple more cards from here, please. Oh, look at that. I want peace with you. I want peace with this situation. And just as this card came out, an orb showed up. So I want peace with you. I want to bring peace back to this situation. I want a peaceful resolution. That's what that card says, peaceful resolution. So this person definitely doesn't like the fact that you're not in contact with each other. So spiritual connection and wish fulfillment. There's something, and I keep on getting this, every single reading it's coming through so strongly, so I can't wait to hear from you all when this starts to all come together, because I feel like this new moon in Aquarius and eclipse season and the fire horse energy, it's just bringing everyone to this really beautiful place. And I keep on picking up on this wish fulfillment and love winning, and because let's be honest, love always wins. There's nothing love cannot overcome. There's anything that challenges love, it can be overcome, because love is more powerful than anything. So I do feel that there's something, something about this connection and something about many connections right now. Yeah, look, the Divine Union card and taking a leap of faith. It's time to take a leap. So, and look, right behind the Twin Flame Union card is communication. So I do honestly feel like for many Twin Flames right now, who are definitely on a Twin Flame journey, you'll instinctively be feeling this. You'll be feeling this intuitively right now. Okay, and there's the universe again. And I got the third party card. So now the third party card does not always mean a person. It could be this person's mindset, or it could have been both of your mindsets. You could both have insecurities. So the universe and the third party. So maybe the universe has been helping this person overcome a third party situation. If we can from this deck, tell me about the third party, please. Oh, okay. Well, you've got that I chose lust over love. So this person could have definitely decided they didn't want a commitment or a relationship. They wanted to just be single and avoid commitment in some way. But also this came out 10-10, a new cycle is about to begin, and this is perfect timing for the new moon. So yeah, look at that. I chose lust over my twin flame connection. But we also have the healing card, I had to heal from my past in order to be able to commit to this twin flame journey. That's what I feel. And there's my apology card with the flowers. So we'll pull some tarot on this in a moment. I've not got a lot of decks. I've only got my music deck, and I'm going to get some, I don't know if I need to pull some cards from the love message, but let's see. Let's see. I'll pull a couple and just get a bit more in depth. Split the deck on Leo again. So Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius are the strongest energies coming through. So let me see. Give the cards a little shuffle. Let's see what other energy wants to come through. Give me can I get some past energy for this connection first and foremost? Past for this twin flame connection we're picking up on here, please and thank you. Give me a card of the past energies for this connection, please and thank you. Past energy. Anxiety. So the main blockage here, the main third party issue was this person just had a lot of anxiety and stress, and the party card on the bottom. So maybe this person really was more interested in, you know, spending time socializing, being a bit of a social butterfly, and you know, hanging out with friends and things. I do feel this person was very much with that Samson and Delilah energy, how you were their weakness. You were the one thing that there was a chink in their armor, and I feel this person, they were stressed around commitment, because I feel part of them felt safer just being single and just being, you know, able to not have to commit themselves to anyone. And it was purely because this person had a lot of fear-based anxiety around opening up their heart to situations. So it's just, I did feel at the start this was someone who has a fear of being vulnerable. So past energy, anxiety and fear. Okay. So surrender and finances. So it makes me think this person definitely felt they didn't have much to offer you. They maybe felt they weren't the right person for you at the time. This person could also have definitely been of a lack mindset when it came to relationships and stuff like that as well. But with the surrender card here, it makes me think your person has definitely surrendered to the fact that they can't move on from this connection. Yeah, and the breakup. So when you went through some sort of breakup with this person, they kind of surrendered to it, and the fact that, you know, I could have basically lost the person that I'm meant to be with. Now the family card just came out. So, and I've also got the soulmate and twin flame card. So I don't know where this person made the decision they did to go through this breakup with you because of a family dynamic. It could have been their own family, you know, their parents, their siblings, or it could have been for the fact they had family with someone else. But this is a twin flame soulmate card. And I feel this person has now surrendered to the fact that, you know, they are on some sort of divine journey with you. They are on some sort of soulmate connection journey with you. Past life soul connection journey. I don't know what I'm trying to say. They're on a soul connection, spiritual, divine journey with you. And I think they're surrendering to that now. But I want to know, can I get some present energy, please? Tell me what this person is feeling presently. Wow. They're tapping into their intuition. They're listening to their spiritual guidance now. So that's what I feel. This person is now surrendering to this journey and understanding that there was more to meets the eye when it came to this connection. There's more than what they realised about this connection. Burp of confirmation, thank you. And throat chakra drying up as well. Perfect. Okay. Give me another card of present energy for this masculine. I'm picking up on the masculine energy that's coming through here. Using their intuition. Okay. Oh my goodness. And they're coming in with this fresh energy, the new love card. They're ready to come in and have some sort of new beginning with you. They want a new beginning. They want to start over. So tell me what this person's hoping to achieve here in the future with their divine feminine. Tell me what this masculine is hoping for here. The new love, they're listening to their intuition, they're wanting a fresh start with you. They've surrendered. 2 cards jumped out. Okay, fear and text message. So they want to reach out to you, but they're scared. They're scared to reach out to you here. They're scared. And I don't think it's because they're scared of you reacting badly. I think it's because they're scared. Because they know they have to open their heart up to you. This person's biggest fear is being vulnerable. That's the best way I can describe it. But this person, I feel, with whatever upgrades going on right now in their chakra, it's just going to create a sudden switch up in this person. Yeah. They're going to take that risk, that alligator, that crocodile, just sitting dormant and still, and then they're just going to change up really, really quickly. So this text message, tell me more about this text message. Tell me more about this text message from this masculine. Tell me more about this text message when they... Oh, I didn't even realise this card had flown out. They told me to stop shuffling. Hold on till I pick it up. Oh. And I cannot... They told me to look at the bottom of the deck. My goodness. Well, that answered my question, didn't it? What's this text message? So, wedding and reconciliation. This person wants to offer you some sort of commitment here. And, you know, I used to always think I wanted marriage in the traditional sense. I mean, I've been married twice. But the two marriages I've had, now when I look back at them, they weren't love. They weren't true. The true unconditional love that I feel now. And at the time we thought it would work, you know, I had kids with both the men I married. But they weren't meant to be. They weren't meant to last. And I've always thought I really want to do it third time, but this time get it right in the church. And, you know, just all the beautiful way a wedding should be. And I want to actually feel the love in the room this time and not focus too much on, you know, all the fancy stuff, the meal and stuff like that. Just focus on the love in that moment. But now I'm at the point where, like, do you know what? It doesn't really matter to me anymore. And, you know, if my masculine and I are to start over together and we've to carry out whatever our divine purpose is and mission together, then actually getting married in the physical sense doesn't matter to me anymore, because I already feel he is my husband. He already is my partner and all I do. He's with me always. And so the bit of paper doesn't mean much to me anymore. Would it be nice if we got back together to decide to solidify our love in that way? Sure, I'd be up for a third time lucky. Keeping up with Jackie Collins, I mean, come on. Is it Jackie Collins? Somebody who gets married a lot. But it wouldn't just be third time lucky, it'd be third and final time. So, yeah, so as I say, it doesn't mean as much to me now as I used to think it would mean. But it still would be nice, right? And those of you that have never been married, you're definitely entitled to that day of having your day of being the special bride. Okay, now look what came out. Unfinished business and the music card on the bottom. So this person's definitely sending you signs via music to tell you they're coming back. Saying, we have unfinished business, I am coming back. So yeah, and the secret admirer card on the bottom. This person is coming back here serious. And they're sending you messages. You could be waking up in the middle of the night, hearing songs, and just smiling and going, oh, that's for my masculine. I know what they're trying to tell me. So if that's you, trust. Trust, it is a positive sign. And just allow them to surprise you. Just allow them to surprise you That's the whole point of the journey. Surrender and just allow the universe, allow your masculine to surprise you. So let's see. Speaking of the universe, what message does the universe want to bring through here? Tell me what the universe wants the Twin Flame Collective to know. Wow. Okay. So it says, the Phoenix rising. I rise from the ashes of the past love, stronger and more radiant than before. So this is just saying, you rise from the ashes of the past into a new love, a new cycle. You rise into a more radiant love than ever before. And I think that's such an important thing to say. You have to let the old die away. The old version of your twin flame connection. Because if you're still focusing on things from the past, and I know they do, the past does creep in, especially in those moments of silence. You know, if you're in prayer or meditation and suddenly you remember something like a word or something that was said or a look or something that hurt you or something, it can be for good or bad reasons. But it's so important to let that old version of your connection die, because that's not the true divine connection. That was the catalyst version of your connection. So it's important to remember that, to rise from the ashes of the old version of your connection and allow that phoenix to come through. So it says, whispers of forgotten dreams. I listen to the wisdom of my soul, remembering past lives and future paths together. That's what I was telling you. This masculine is now remembering that they had some sort of past life connection with you. You could have been married in past lives. You could have had many lifetimes together. And I feel this masculine's remembering now. They're remembering the path that you both chose to follow in this lifetime. Cryptic whispers. I listen to the whispers of my intuition, deciphering the codes that my heart desires. So I love this. This is when the masculines are finally listening to their intuition, but they're feeling the codes, the divine codes go straight into their heart chakra. And although they're listening now with their intuition and with their guidance, they're listening now with their intuition and understanding their guidance, they're making decisions from the heart. You know, so they're learning about their gifts, they're learning about their journey, but they're also keeping their heart open and getting their heart ready to be the vulnerable masculine. You need them to be, because they need to have, just like you, sorry, my eyes actually, just like you have to have that perfect balance between you're sitting in your beautiful feminine energy in that receiving mode, and it leaves space for the masculine to come in. So there's that. But also you have had to be both. You've had to be divine feminine, empress energy, high priestess, focusing on your spiritual gifts, but also being your masculine to take action and do things, set up your business, do your, you've had to be that action of the masculine. You've had to be both. But then you get to this point where you just have to sit back and be divine feminine, because that is what holds the space to let your masculine come in and take on their role then in this partnership. So I feel the masculines are learning, but they're learning how to be vulnerable and how to show their feminine side to you. And the moonlit alchemy in the bottom is all about the moon energy as well. So definitely that new moon energy coming through so strongly. Okay, the starlit labyrinth. I step through the veil of illusion now, venturing into the depths of the depths of my heart, and uncovering the hidden truths within. Just what I was telling you. The masculines are seeing through the veil of illusion now. They're looking into the depths of their heart and following the guidance of their heart. And if you look at that, the card, the stairs go up. And it's a passageway up into the unknown, but if you look at the top of the stairs, there's a beautiful gold light coming through there. So it can only lead the masculine to the best place, to the, you know, the best place for them, which is straight back to their divine feminine, straight back to what's important to them. So let's see. But this person's feelings have been growing in separation like you wouldn't believe. There's something about, definitely something about dancing and music coming through. Because it says, cosmic humming. I feel the rhythm of the universe resonating within me, knowing my heart is part of a cosmic symphony. Wow, look how beautiful that card is with a music note. And this card says, diamond in the rough. I polish the facets of my heart space, revealing the strength and beauty within it now. Oh my goodness. This music and dancing and love and just a passion for life is coming through here so strongly for whoever this is for. And these two cards are here, so I'll read these ones and I'll get some tarot. It says, I welcome all aspects of myself, embracing the dance of light and shadow within me. So this divine dance of twin flame journey, which we all have light and dark within us. And some of us prefer to sit in light, or some of us prefer sitting more in shadow. But the shadow, as I say, is a protective thing. It's a womb. So if you're someone who prefers to sit in shadow, it's because you prefer to be in that dark womb energy where you feel safe. And you, I mean, and actually something came through today that just reminded me of a message that came through today. There is some people who, yes, it's good to feel safe and be in your shadow side and all that kind of stuff, but if you stay in hermit mode for too long and just become like antisocial, you're here to experience you're here for a human experience as well, not just a spiritual one. You're here to balance the two. So I know if you're someone who just, you know, stays in your little cocoon all the time, doesn't really go out your house, doesn't do anything, doesn't mingle with anyone in public or anything like that, then that's not great either. You need to, you're here, as I say, to have a human experience and experience everything when it's all the joys of being human as well. And you can't really do that if you're, you know, there comes a point where, yes, we hermit ourselves away, we get closer to the divine, we experience our spiritual upgrades and things, get to know our gifts, do what we have to do, set up our channels, our businesses, etc, etc. But there is a time comes where you have to then venture out again into the world and connect with people, talk with other people, because that is how you're going to spread your light as well. So someone needs to know that. So it says, sacred union from the chalice of love within, from the chalice of love, we pour forth nourishment and joy, filling each other's cups to the brim. Oh, I love that, and I love the fact to come out with the shadow and light within us card. So, I mean, this is what it's all about, isn't it? This is everything, every single thing breaks down to love. And, you know, and I just put the deck on this card. Stormy embrace. I welcome the power of passionate love, its depths enriching my very soul. And I love that card so much. It's one of my favourite cards in this deck. Because it's true. When you put love at the forefront of everything you do, your life changes and becomes more enriched than ever before. It truly does. You know, and it's not, I mean, I know there was a time like with Woodstock and stuff like that where it was all about peace and love, man. And, you know, it was all about free love and that kind of stuff. But they're on the right track. Just, it was a bit convoluted with other things. But that is what the world is all about. Love is truly what makes the world go round. And I just feel for whoever this is for, you're feeling this. You're feeling this. You're feeling that it's only a breath away. It's only a moment away from you now. It's within touching distance, this reconnection with your person in the physical. And it's going to be sudden. So let's see. King of Swords. Yes. This is someone who's just going to, out of the blue, they're going to communicate with you. And the Ace of Wands in the bottom, which is my divine timing card. And I told you something just in time, in divine timing, this person is just going to reach out to you. And remember I said I felt this person had to go over a mindset of lack when it came to relationships and things, and commitment. So I definitely feel that has changed about this person. Yeah, they're more balanced. They're more able to come in a more balanced way now. Yeah, see, there's the Hermit energy. And there's the motivation to come out of Hermit energy, just what I was talking about. You know, it's like this person has spent time, you know, hermiting themselves away. Because I did feel that when I got the Virgo card and then I got the communication card out just after it. I felt that this is someone who spent a long time silent in hermit mode, but they're just going to suddenly feel the motivation and excitement just to reach out to you. And right behind the Page of Wands is a Three of Pentacles. So this is someone who they know when they reach out to you. And this is, in all honesty, this is what I feel. The reason why this person has taken so long to reach out to you is because they know when they do reach out to you, they have to A, be vulnerable, but B, they know they're going to be on the journey with you. They're going to be surrendered on the journey. No more pussyfooting around this connection. No more in and out, in and out. I want to, sounds like the hokey cokey, doesn't it? No more breadcrumbs, no more indecisiveness. This is, the masculine knows when they finally come out of hermit mode and contact you and open up communication, they can't be wishy-washy about it. They have to be all in. They have to be ready and motivated to be all in to this connection. And I feel this person is going to be all into this connection. Tell me about this Page of Wands, this excitement. Six of Pentacles. Now I'm trying to get a breath now because I feel this person, it's almost like I've been running a marathon, because I feel this person has taken a long time to realise that they want this equal partnership with you, this equal balanced relationship. They now feel ready to give to this connection. They never wanted to give to it before. There was no reciprocity at all, I feel. I just feel this person is just too closed off. Oh my goodness. Nine of Cups and Lovers. Yeah, this person, they're now understanding this connection is what... this connection is what they really want. I feel this person's looking back at the past with you, and the Queen of Swords is right behind that as well. So, you know, I feel this is, you're both very good communicators. You're both very articulate with the way you speak. Very maybe intelligent, great communicators. But I think the problem was neither of you were communicating in the past, because there was this silence, there was this lack of communication, and I feel, Divine Feminine, you just took yourself off and just focused on your own journey, which is exactly what you should do. But the Chariot's right here. And I did feel there's something on the move here. There's somebody moving home. There's some sort of movement happening here. Tell me about this, tell me about this moving home. Tell me about this moving home. Okay, no, they're saying you don't see what's going on right now, and the Six of Wands. Now, the moon can also be uncertainty, but I feel more the moon is like there's things happening behind the scenes that you can't see yet. Because there's actually a very victorious outcome here for both of you. You got the happiness card in the first lot of cards, so there's a happy outcome coming in here that you can't see yet. And I feel it's up to this person to talk to you about whatever their plans are. So I'm not going to go too much into that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah. See, you intuitively feel this love coming in. You intuitively feel it. Tell me how this divine feminine is going to feel when this masculine does reach out here in this sudden way. Okay. 5 of Swords and King of Cups. I think, and the star. I'm going to cover up her bubbles. But, yeah, this is what you've been hoping for. This is what you've been wishing for. And the Empress right behind the star. So you've been hoping for this person to reach out and put an end to this, the tension and the separation between you here. You've been hoping and praying and feeling optimistic for this person to come in a more vulnerable way. And you've been hoping that they finally see you the way you've always seen them. You've always seen them as your masculine, as your divine partner, as the person that you want to spend your life with. And you've always, I feel like deep down, divine feminine, you've always hoped that they saw you the same way. And I feel that's the case. I feel that's the case. Yeah, 4 of Swords. This person has been taking time out to focus on things, trying to understand why they ended this connection with you. This person's been trying to understand their motives in the past here. But the Death card's here. So I feel that the ending had to happen here to allow this transformation to take place, to allow this person to see through the veil of illusion. And they do see through the veil of illusion. They see clearly now. And their love has only got deeper for you in the separation. Okay, anything else from this deck? I'm going to pull a song card. Anything else from here? No. That's it. We are done with this deck. But beautiful message again. Oh, honestly. And for those of you that are watching and who are saying, oh, is it just the same masculine energy all the time? No, it's not. I get, and other readers will tell you this as well, there's so many subtle differences, and sometimes I feel I've connected with the masculine that's coming through before, but because it's my higher self that connects with your divine masculines. So it's my masculine who is bringing through the guidance from your masculines. So, but I can always tell when my masculine is bringing through different energy because they have a different way of delivering. Every single masculine that I connect with has a different way of delivering the message. Some of them are emotional, some of them are shy, some of them are confident, some of them are funny. I do get all different energies coming through. So I'm going to pull a song card and see what song wants to come through. Okay, I think this is my standard these days, 50 minutes. Okay, more than a number. So maybe this person had told you they're only interested in casual stuff before. And remember I chose lust over my twin flame connection. So maybe this person was like, no, I just want to be single for a bit and, you know, date around or whatever. Okay. This is it by Danny Minogue. Anything else? Any other songs? Song for the Lonely by Cher. Ooh. Hold On by Michael Bublé. And Faithfully by Journey. And the bottom of the deck, Venus by Bananarama. If you receive this card, just take it as your confirmation that you are a powerful divine feminine with a magnetic aura, attracting adoration and abundance. You've just got it. You've got it. Yeah, baby, you've got it. So let's see. Song for the Lonely by Cher. This card comes as a reminder that if you or someone you're connected to feels alone at this time, trust that you are surrounded by divine love and angels. So this is just a message for anyone who feels lonely. You're never truly alone. But I feel that this is a message for Divine Feminine to let you know that your masculine is always with you, and also to let your masculine know that they are never fully alone either. But I do think this masculine has missed you very, very much indeed. Hold On by Michael Bublé. We are better together. We make a great team. We can achieve all our goals and dreams together. Just hold on to me and never let go. So this person is saying, don't give up on me yet, because we can achieve everything we want together. Hold on to me and never let me go, because I don't think they're ever going to let you go. This Is It by Danny Minogue. If you have been wondering if this connection is real and the feelings are genuine, then this card is here to let you know this is the real thing. It's true love. It is true love. So this is it. This time I know it's the real thing. So it is the real thing. And this person now feels that. More Than a Number by The Drifters. You are more than a one-night stand. Your person of interest needs you to know that. They are in it for the long haul, not just a casual hookup with you. So this person does want long term. And Faithfully by Journey. Someone needs you to know they only want you, and they will prove their unwavering loyalty to you very soon. So I do believe this is your person coming in here to prove their unwavering loyalty to you and show you that you are the person for them. So let me get, I love these, I absolutely love this Oracle deck, because it always ends in a beautiful message for all the Twin Flame Collective, not just for the twins we're connecting to here. So let's see. Let's give a quick shuffle. Can I get a message for the Twin Flame Collective? Tell me what you want the Twin Flame Collective to know most at this time. What would you like the Twin Flame Collective to know most at this time, please and thank you. So let's see. I'll get to tell me when to stop. Oh, pardon me. Tell me when to stop, please and thank you. Stop. I think it was this one. So, wow, I've not read this one before. Toth. And the bottom of the deck, the dragon. So that's solar dragon energy coming through. So Toth, it says cosmic intelligence, timeless wisdom, and divine records. So I did feel a really powerful past life energy coming through with this particular twin flame connection. So, you know, you're definitely more than just twin flames. You've had a lot of lifetimes together. So let's find out what's coming through with this message with Toth. And thank you so much. So let's see. Time for me. Quick change of glasses. Okay. Beloved Seeker. Toth, the keeper of survival records. Survival records? It says universal records. I said survival. There could have been a time in a past life you and this person, you know, maybe what if you didn't survive, or maybe what if you chose another path as a form of survival. Something like that. Maybe, you know, like if you were, for example, if you were taken captive, or maybe you guys were Samson and Delilah. And who knows? Maybe you guys were Samson and Delilah at one point. Because let's be honest, our past lives with our past life soulmates and our twin flame, there has been different lifetimes where we haven't managed to get together. So, you know, you could be Samson and Delilah for all I know. So let's see. Beloved Seeker, Toth, the keeper of universal records and cosmic intelligence, steps forward to initiate you into your higher realms of knowing. As a sacred scribe who holds the frequencies of all wisdom, past, present, and future energy, he awakens within you an expanded awareness that transcends ordinary understanding. Your consciousness is ready to receive transmissions of divine intelligence that will illuminate your path on your unprecedented ways. in unprecedented ways. This card is a gateway to an initiation into deeper knowing. The celestial records are opening to you now, revealing secrets that your soul has long been prepared to receive. Toth present invites you to trust your expanding awareness and to honour the insights flowing through you now, and to recognise that I feel this is what this masculine, that's what I was feeling with the crown chakra stuff going on. So that would definitely tie in with what I was feeling. That you are a living channel for divine intelligence. The wisdom you seek does not come from endless seeking. It comes from the silence of your own cosmic remembrance. Feel the sacred geometries of Toth wisdom activating in your soul mind's eye right now, opening dominant channels of perception and understanding. You're being called to access this knowledge beyond the limitations of inner thinking, to tap into the infinite library of cosmic consciousness that lives within you. Toth reminds you that true wisdom is not merely intellectual, it is a living force that transforms your entire being when embraced with an open, trusting heart. And I do feel the masculine has definitely got an open, trusting heart now. Find a quiet space and place a blue crystal or to simply activate and hold before you. So hold a blue crystal in your hand before you. Breathe deeply and come deeper into yourself and allow Toth energy to activate your third eye and crown chakra fully. Wow, I felt that. Open you to higher frequencies of understanding. Take your time to receive this activation. Write down the insights that arise without judgment or analysis. Trust that you are being guided to remember what your soul has always known. Let the divine wisdom speak through you now. Repeat this prayer to activate Toth. Toth, keeper of cosmic wisdom, thank you for awakening me to my divine intelligence. I trust in the sacred records accessible within me and embrace the initiative wisdom that guides my path forward. And so it is. So, wow, what a message. What a message again. I love it so much. So let's close out in prayer. So I send you all love and many blessings. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets, and God bless your union to come in with your special person very soon. So let's do it. So I'm just trying to fix my cards. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care, everyone. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Namaste.